Collective, welcome to another random reading. So please see what resonates. Um, the title of this message or the channeled insight is they want to get married. Okay. Now, I don't know who this person is, but if it makes sense to you that you're about to get a proposal, somebody wants to confess their feelings to you, talk about marriage, this is your message, okay? Now, I'm a little bit annoyed because I got stuff to do, but I just, this is just like intermission. This could be symbolic though. You might be annoyed with the person that wants to marry you, okay? Wow. You might be annoyed, okay? This person could definitely be a masculine energy here. So this could be past people, past masculines that want to come back and confess their love to you. You got King of Hearts. Yeah, this is somebody that you have their heart now. Their heart is open to you. You could have loved this person. They could have loved you. They could have realized they loved you later. Maybe they didn't know what love was, but they know now. Hence why they want to marry you. I don't know, collective, but we're gonna pull some cards on this. I'm sensing the energy of determination. Determination. Something about flowers, flower girl. Maybe somebody that gets flowers to yourself. Maybe they're the type of masculine or person that will give you flowers. Like their love language is giving you flowers. Okay. Something about flower girl. Excuse my articulation and speech and pendency. It is what it is. We got the this one, Knight of Swords in reverse. So when it's upright, hold up. It actually is upright. I'm going to say this one is like this. This is like when somebody's very determined, persistent, resilient. They're going to do whatever it takes. They could usually also have a plan, a calculated plan, very smart, very intellectual, okay, very persuasive, right? When it's reversed, is very much like assess the situation, take a step back, don't rush into things. If you're going to rush it, you can't rush it in, because you have to come correct, okay? This is somebody, this is upright because I'm looking at the cards now and all of them are like, I read it wrong, okay? But long story short, this is somebody that has a plan and they want to, execute the plan. How they're gonna propose, come towards you, take their action. They feel like it's the best thing ever. They feel like it's gonna be 10-10. So they have no sense of doubt, no sense of questioning, confusion, none of that. They're like, I know what I want, I know what this is, I know what I feel. They're headstrong, okay? Knight of Swords, okay? But like I was saying, you might be annoyed if they're coming towards you, because this could be a person, like I said, you used to date them, you used to love them, but you don't. And all of a sudden they're here like, I want you, I want this, and this is what it's going to be. You might be like, are you okay in the head? Because I do feel like some of you guys, especially if you're a feminine watching for a masculine, that's going to be quite hasty in terms of their feelings for you. You might be irritated. I'm not going to lie. You might be like, what the fuck is this, right? This could be an example. You could have waited 10 years. You could have waited 20 years. Those people that are like engaged for 5+ years, you could fall into the category, now this person is ready. Like now they want to give you a ring after 10 years. And you're going to look at them like, I've been with you for 10 years. Like, what the fuck is this? Right? I don't know. But for some of you guys, you're together and the ring, the confession, is long overdue. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay, and I feel like that's why you're like upset. Is that a title? Let me just add that into the equation. The confession. If you don't know, I channel as we go, including the title. So I don't like to waste my energy, okay? I don't like to waste time. Yeah, this person is very determined. So collective, expect the proposal, a ring. There we go. That's the message. Now, I'm gonna just add this in here. It's another message though. Hold up. Okay, we're not done with this message, okay? But because there's like, we're not done with the person that wants to propose to you, right? There is another message here, but it's not tied to this, but I'm going to add it into this video because, like I said, I got a lot to do. I feel some type of way already. Okay, I feel like it's PMS, but let's continue. Yeah, the person here that wants to marry you, be very persistent, come in like determined, right? Very persuasive here. This is love-based. This is the type of connection where it's like they know they can see the future. They know you're the one for them. I'm so sorry though, because my energy is like really... like it's hair day for me, so like I'm already annoyed, but I can't really do much until like do this message first. This is a very loving reading though. The confession though could have been like long overdue, okay? It could have been in the sense of like you separated, they're coming back in, and they're coming back in with a ring. Well, like I said, for some of you guys, you waited 10 years or 20 years and now there's a ring here, right? But the thing is, this is genuine, okay? And it, like you saw the 4 of Hearts. This is genuine. It's just, some of you guys will be annoyed though, and I feel it's because of the waiting game is long overdue. The thing is this: when they do this, this is not gonna come from a space of like, I hurt you, let's get married. It's not going to be that, okay? You might have gone through a lot of bullshit in the past, right? But this is not going to be one of those proposals when people are like, you made her cry, give her a ring, it's going to be fine. Or, you know, accept the proposal. And you know how some people, they get married, or I would say this, I think the better example is when they have kids and there's issues in the marriage, they're going to be like, a child will fix this. For some reason, logically, a lot of people think that way. A kid will fix the non-communicative issues in the marriage, which is such a trauma karmic resolution. But yeah, this is not one of those things, okay, where it's like I'm coming in because they hurt you. Having a child to bring happiness into the connection when you both know you guys need to go separate ways. The energy here is just annoyance, the timing. I think that's the only like negative reasoning, negative like bullet points, okay? You're not hurt, they're not hurt. They're not here to cause confusion. This is like a masculine that knows, like in the defense of this person, whether it's a female that's going to propose or a masculine, but I kind of feel like it's a man, a masculine that wants to propose, but make it make sense because you guys know I read for everybody. We do not discriminate on this channel when I read for peoples because we all are humans, okay? We love who we love, okay? But I say this to say, Yeah, this is not on some proposing on some bullshit. It's just the bullshit is the timing of it all, okay? So yeah. They love you. You love them. You're just annoyed. You're just irritated, okay? And they all stars relevant. Let's see here. We got this one in reverse. Let's see here. To make sure everything is correct. It is. All right, so now I'm tuning into, this could be the one, but it was supposed to be upright. So nonetheless, energy-wise, it says that this could be the one, right? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is the thing. I kind of feel like the could is that potential, okay? Now, I could have read this one here, but I feel like there's a reason why it's like this. It's not that you could be. You are. You are the one for them. You're not the potential, okay? I think that's a better title, though. But I'm trying to make this quick. Yeah, you are the one for them. It's not, you're not the potential. Oh, let me write. I think it's better. Hold up. Okay. Congratulations, collective, to this union. Congratulations. So we got this one here. A lot of you guys already knew what's up, or you're about to know. If it's not this message, you already feel it in your bones that something is different with this soulmate, okay? Now, for some of you guys, this is a fucking surprise, okay? So, there we go. The only thing that's helping me right now is my freaking coffee matcha mix, okay? Kind of ease the frustration of it all, but I digress. But yeah, this is for you guys. I'm trying to not be too personal right now. So excuse any PMS interactions. Collective, we got the cross here. A lot of you guys didn't think this would be possible. Okay. You had no faith. Like I said before, the timing long overdue. Dune could also be relevant. Okay. I think it's like a series. Like a sci-fi series. Yeah, it is. With Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson. So, I don't know. Timothée Chalamet, he's a Capricorn. Zendaya, she's a Virgo. I'm just going to read off everybody's zodiac sign right now. I'm going to cheat in terms of how to do my messages right now. So, Libra could be relevant, okay? I'm reading every artist. Yeah, well, actors or artists. So we got Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Okay. Another Libra. This is not based on. So I'm tuning into Aquarius and Scorpio. Okay. That is channeled. Okay. We have Leo on the list, and I think some of you guys could be Swedish, Black American, Native American, Asian American, European, Hispanic, French, French American, everywhere. This is a universal message, okay? Cancers could be relevant. Cancer, zodiac sign, okay? Aquarius, we got it. But I did channel Aquarius and Scorpio, so that's specific for somebody, okay? And we're gonna wrap Capricorn once again. I think we're gonna keep it. So Dune, I love sci-fi movies, okay? They're really long though, but it's like 2 hours and 35 minutes. The movies are really long, and it has to do with like storytelling. And if you're not a movie buff, if you don't like sci-fi, you probably will hate this movie. It has a lot of history to it, and I feel like they had like religious links to it, specifically Islam. And there was a time, as spiritual as I am, trust me, like I'm going to say this. I love learning and understanding things, especially when it goes against the norm. I guess that's why I'm a spiritualist right now. This is the season of my life. But Dune had a lot of like links to Islam. I realized, okay, just like Narnia has a lot of links to Christianity. It's not hard for me to explain, but this is the thing. I'm going to keep it short. I'm already PMSing, but that could be relevant, okay? That might be merging of faith between you and your person. Like you guys might be from different religions, inter-beliefs, inter-marriages, interracial, different social, economical status in life, okay? That might be relevant as well. Now, Dune 3 will be out on the 18th of December, 2026. So now that might be the time you guys are going to get married. Okay? There we go. 18th December, 2026. We could have just keep it simple. But hey. The more the merrier. Okay, let's continue. Aquarius, let's pull a card for Aquarius. You can have Aquarius placement to your person. Okay, so we got this one here. So you are definitely in separation here. You are part of the collective where it's like I haven't been waiting for 10 plus years. We're not together. There was no type of connection. However, your love was never severed. You guys just broke up, you just separated, or I'm also tuning into they could be separating from somebody else. They could be breaking up with somebody else, divorcing somebody else. They're in separation from somebody else, and they're coming towards you, or you're the one that was separated, divorced, etc., and they're coming back again and remarrying you, or they're divorcing somebody else or breaking up with somebody else to come and marry you. Okay, so that is for Aquarius. You could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc., or your person. Okay, either they're leaving somebody else to come towards you, or they left you and coming back to you with this offer of I want to marry you. Okay, somebody also could be Swedish, because I'm tuning into there is there is a famous actor in Dune. His name is Stellan Skarsgård, and let's look up his zodiac sign. This actor has very handsome sons, okay? One of them was in True Blood. So Stellan Skarsgård, his zodiac sign is Gemini Sun, okay? So Gemini Sun, okay? So it could be like a Gemini Aquarius situation, or Gemini Sun, right? Or you are Swedish, or this person is Swedish. Okay. Scorpio is also next on the list. So we got this one here, Anchor reverse. The energy between you and them was very unstable. There was a lot of manipulation going on, two-faced, confusion, illusions between you and this person, and nobody was. I'm gonna just say this: there was definitely I gave more and you took. I gave more and you gave less type of energy between you and the Scorpio, or between Scorpio and you. Okay. Make it make sense, okay? This person, this Scorpio now wants to come in and offer you this ring, this I want to marry you. Will it be the same? Scorpio placements, the energy between you and your person. The person that was either taking more from you or you were taking more from them, okay? The energy. So this is the thing. Even if they come in with this ring collective, Scorpio placements, somebody needs to let go. Somebody's very micromanaging or very controlling. Just because you have a ring, make sure you have boundaries, because a ring doesn't fix anything. It's similar to having children, like I said before. Just a little heads up if you have Scorpio or if they have Scorpio placements, okay? Anything else? This is for everyone else. We have done with... Lord. Welcome to Mercury retrograde pre-energy. But yeah, I do also have a speech impendency. So, it is what it is. Let's continue. But then again, well, English is not my first language. So we got foreign, right? A lot of you guys is going to get into being very organic, living the soft life, or living the country life, right? Going from city to the country life, nature. I'm going to say this: to have this type of life, you gotta have money, okay? Whether you have animals or not, living on a land, having land, that's legacy, okay? That's fortune, that's money. Owning something, specifically land, chef kiss. So this is your future with the person that's coming in with the ring here, which is great though. At least things are financially stable. I love this for you guys, okay? For some of you guys, you're going to get married to an artist or somebody that's a creative, okay? Or it would be better if they're an artist and they want to live the soft life, off a grid, countryside. But you gotta be really rich to have a farm life, a country life as a creative. Okay, they have to be in the 1%. In 2025, to own something and be creative, you have to be in the 1%, okay? Heck, even if you live in Sweden, okay? Because listen, investment is not the same as how it was 20, 30 years ago, okay? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, some of you guys, it's either a creative that the money has been looking 10-10, or like I said, you living the soft life, good life. I wouldn't say good life, but the soft, having property and what's the owning things, being at peace, it's a luxury, okay? You could buy, I will say this though, this is not the type of soulmate, whereas you guys are not gonna be proper with your investments, okay? This is not the type of soulmate where we need to, I don't know how to put it, but it's very serious. Like the way they're coming towards you with this proposal, like their plans for the future and the way they want you life to be with each other, it's not gonna come with flexing. Okay, this is like very serious. Okay, there we go. Now, for some of you guys, you're gonna marry an artist. Now, will it be form life? No, but that might be the goal, like country life, owning things, right? But for a lot of you guys, it's definitely, we're at the stage in our life where we are owning things. Okay, like they're coming in where it's like, I own things and we're gonna own them together. Okay, whether they're an artist or not, but for a small percentage, it's they're coming in as an artist or creative, and the goal is, the vision is to own things, you know. But for a lot of you guys, is really group 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, there we go. Native American, a lot of you guys have like supports from your ancestors. I'm tuning into the energy of like organic, like the form life. Okay, I love that shit. Okay, listen, I used to, anyways. We got knighthood. You got like I said, you got ancestors, native ancestors that is protecting you. And I'm talking spiritually, but literally. So you got family on board, extended internal family on board when it comes to this proposal. This is not going to be, I'm going to just say this. When they're coming in with this ring, it's not going to, like I said before, this is no type of confusion or are you sure? Are you sure? They know. They know everybody's on board. This is the type of proposal where everybody's on board, literally and spiritually. This is the type of connection where it's like when they're coming towards you, I'm telling you, the marriage would go right. Okay, if you want to have children, if you want to have properties, if you want to, like, the legacy is protected spiritually and literally. You know how some people be like, there's like family. Listen, I'm not saying here that your life is gonna be like happily ever after, but I feel like it's damn near close to it. Is almost close to have like fairy tale like, sci-fi like. Okay, I'm not kidding. The protection you have like is earthbound. This is good though. This is good. I'm trying to move my PMS to the side, but this energy of them coming towards you with this proposal of a lifetime is really solid. Like spiritually, we're seeing the cards financially, mentally, like legacy wise. Like future wise, it is rock solid on paper. This is what this is what it's going to be, and nothing will change that. Hey, congratulations, like I said before. Okay, something about January 3rd. Okay, some of you guys could be intuitive, or your person could be intuitive as well, like they do spiritual work. That could also be relevant. Or maybe they went to a spiritualist, like a high priestess for confirmation. I'm going to tell you, everybody's on board. The ancestors, the spiritualists, the family, the living and the dead. Okay, everybody's on board with this proposal. Like the only one that might feel some type of way, you as a feminine might feel some type of way, like I said before, because of the timeline, the timing, okay, of it all. Like that's the only obstacle that I am like foreseeing right now, you know. But like I said, they're not coming to you in pain and aggravation and confusion. They're coming to you like a masculine. And if you're in a same-sex relationship, they're coming to you like a feminine in their masculine energy. Okay. So, or, you know, if it's like, you know, you get it. Femme, femme, mask, mask, femme, mask. Okay? A lot of you guys will let go of your guard. You will let go of the, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. You're going to let go of that and open your heart again. Because even with the frustration, even with this energy, okay, let's read it together. We got avoiding, still angry, don't want to call them, don't want to have a conversation, don't want to talk to them, still being hurt. All of that is going to be let go. Because you're going to realize that they're perfect for you. You're going to realize that they have your heart. You're going to realize that it was always them. So, confirmation. Okay, I don't know what else to say. Congratulations, collective. This is already really long. I'm gonna do this other message. It's a very short one. It has to do with Aphrodite and pornography. So if that makes sense to you, wait for the other readings to come out. And until then, congratulations on your soft life with your soulmate that put a ring on it, okay? Or you might be in this energy of putting a ring on this person where you have everybody living and dead supporting this. Congratulations. If you're taking action, congratulations. If you're receiving the ring, congratulations, okay? You have universal support, godly support, ancestral support, okay? Familiar support. So there we go.